Alright guys, so I don't know how much I'll get done with this video, but this is part 2. I still need to go in and straighten a little bit more of these rungs and straighten the axles a little bit better. Yeah, so today we're going to go over, we're going to do some welding. So I grinded out a lot of these cracks. There's a bunch of cracks in here. There's some that's along this end. This rung right here is completely broken off. It's just attached on one end, and so there's just several little things I need to get fixed with this one, and on this side over here we grinded a lot of that out. So alright, so this is my main welder. It's the Lincoln 210 MP, the multi-process. It does stick, TIG, and MIG, and flux core. And so this is a really nice machine. I do have the TIG attachment for it and all that good stuff. I got the extra bottle here for it. Then I got my 100% carbon dioxide that I run with my MIG. This is a great machine. Love it. Can do all kinds of stuff. One, I don't like you have to do the scratch start for the TIG. So I might wind up getting a TIG machine later on in the future. As of right now, it's kind of a heavy machine for what it is. It's also, and this is 100% my fault, it's trapped behind the Corvette. Corvette's not running. I could pick it up, disconnect the bottles, and bring it out there if I wanted to. This does run off of 210 or 120, 110, whatever. But it's really kind of a pain in the butt. So I was also thinking about doing a little side jobs of some light welding jobs. So let me show you what I got. Alright, so as mentioned before, I got the YESWELDER. It's the Flux135. They call it Flux and not a MIG welder because it doesn't use metal inert gas. That's what the MIG is. This isn't a welding channel, obviously, so check out some welding videos if you want to know how to weld. But again, this uses flux core, so I can use this outside to a degree. If it's just a super windy day, it's just not a good idea. If there's a little bit of wind, you'll be alright for the most part, but if you can do it on a still day, that's the best day to do it. But I wanted a 110 welder so I can plug it into a regular house current. I can run it off of my generator if I need to, and then also this is the complete welder. So this does the flux core, and it should also do the stick welding. So either one of those should be pretty good. Yeah, let's go ahead and open it up and look and see what's in there. Oh yeah, I also wanted a super cheap one, so if it got stolen or if it broke or whatever, it's still $100 and that sucks, but it's nothing like the $2,500 one. So alright, let's open it up. So again, this is the outside of the box. Not too much to it. This did take 1 day to get here, so go on Amazon. Or maybe it took a couple of days. I don't remember. It didn't take a very long time to get here. Just a few days at the most. I think it was the next day. So, alrighty. Instructions, and we had the different tips. That's the cute little gun. The ground. I don't think I'm going to be using the stinger lead. I think I'm going to use everything with the flux core. I don't know, we'll figure that out. Alright, so as you see, pretty decent. Super light. Try to put the wire in. I kind of wish it came with a little starter spool, but I guess not. But yeah, this is pretty light. So I'll have to see if I have some flux core in the garage. I'm not 100% sure if I do or not. But anyways, go ahead and hook all this up. So there's a 0.8 and a 0.9 replacement. So I'm assuming that's 30 and 35. So let's see. And inside there are two the two different sides for the wire. 0.8, 0.9. Alrighty, so let me go see if I can find some wire and see what kind of trouble we can get into. Alright, so I did find some Lincoln 0.8 millimeter, 0.030 flux cord wire, or inner shielded. Let's go ahead and put this on there. This is a 1 pound spool. I think I might have used this just a little bit, so we'll see. Alright, so I think that's about as close as I want to get. I've already burned up the camera before trying to film welding, but I think you'll understand. Go. Remember, grinder and paint makes me the welder I ain't. We do have some porosity back here. I don't know if that was just something in the line that picked up. I'm assuming maybe so, I don't know. But we'll grind that down and redo that. Here's one that I did. Not too shabby. So we'll get these two real quick. Alright, let's turn the welder off and grind that down, kind of see what we're looking at. Well, I think, believe it or not, I think I might have had the welder turned up too high. Now this is on an extension cord, because it's like a 100-foot extension cord. It's a pretty heavy duty extension cord, but you can kind of see on the outside edges where I think it's cutting in too much. So yeah, I think I got it too high. Let me turn it down a little bit. Yep. Ooh. There's a wasp nest down there. You see that? That's gonna have to go. So okay, good to know. You turn it down just a hair. Alright, so as you see, there's a lot of splatter. And you're really not supposed to start and stop on flux core, because you really need to start, clean it off, start, clean it off, all that good stuff. We're here, so that's how it's going to be. We're going to do this corner next. Burning through it, guys. All right. I got this set for 100 volts. You really need a wire brush too. Ouch. Right. Let's get that grinder out here. Make it look better. Alright, so here's what we're left with. Meh. Meh. Not the best, but it'll do. Alright, let's do this one over here. Need to weld that. So, I think at this point you kind of get it. So I'll finish doing the rest of these and then I'll get back with you. Alright guys. So from way back here, looks pretty good. Get a little bit close, not so much, but it's alright. So got that done. Got this one done. Got that one done. Still need to kind of clean it up a little bit, but is what it is. Let's see. This one here looks pretty good. This one up here, meh. It's alright. Alright. Let's see. Get that there. Still need to clean that off. Probably not going to. Maybe I will because I gotta paint it. And then did some kind of booger welds on this because there's a big old gap up under there. And then still need to clean this, but anyway, so all in all, not too bad, I guess, for what it is. You can see that good penetration. Yeah. Alright, well, last game of the season for my son. So he's a senior, so this is last year. So got to go to the game. Starts in an hour, so got to go do that. I'll get back with you. Alright, so picking back up, got all of these level now. There's no bow in them at all. If you see any bow, it's because of the camera, I guess. The back axle does have about a 3/8 of an inch bow down, but that's about as much as I could get. The front axle, I got that completely level. If you want to know how to do that, a 65 Ford, he's got a video that's a few years old. I guess it's several years old, but he shows you how to straighten these axles, and that's basically the way I did it. Okay, I got my plate that I cut off. I cleaned it all up. I put some pretty healthy bevels in there. Hopefully to help us out. Put bevels in this. I'll put this up here. Level this all out, and then I'm gonna put a few tack welds in with the MIG, and then I'm gonna see if I have some. I'll see if we have some 1/8 rod, maybe 70-18, and see if we can burn that in really well. All right, I'll get back with you. Let's we'll go ahead and tack this up here now, though. Got that in there. I just put that scrap piece under there to keep it level. That way, if I know I'm level there, I know I'm level on top. And then kind of eyeballing from the side. There is a bit of a gap, so I guess whenever I cut it, I didn't cut it straight, but we can fill it in. Alright, so I hadn't stick welded in forever, so we'll see how this goes. I did find the 70-18 1/8 rod. I have 3 rods. Well, I have 2 full rods, and then this one that's probably a quarter used, I guess. And these are old rods, so hopefully they didn't get too much moisture in them or whatever, and they're still good. So we'll see. I do have the YESWELDER going. I have it cranked full blast. So well, let's just kind of figure out what we're gonna do. The stinger on this is not very long at all. Oh, I need my chipping hammer. Alright, for the first pass, not, well, yeah, a little bit of porosity, but it's, you can actually see the end of where that porosity is. So, and what I mean by the porosity is just the little holes that's there, like these. This one is bad, but these right here, it just goes to the surface. But I need to fill that in anyways with another pass. So let's just keep on going. And I did tack these in a few places, so alright. This one I'm probably going to be right in your way, so I'm going to, I think I got pretty good root pass in here. I still need to do a little bit of cleaning up, but I think you kind of get it. So I'm going to finish this out. I'll probably come back with a MIG welder on top of it, just make it look a little bit nicer, and then we'll grind it all down and it'll look perfect. So I'll get to doing that and get right back with you. Alright, it's still pretty hot, so I can't touch it, but got everything welded in. Need to touch that up, I guess. That's the only spot I see. And then underneath. So I think we're good to go. Little welder does pretty good. So I like it. Had my son out here practicing, and those are his welds. Still needs to clean it up, but not too bad. You gotta start somewhere. So he's having fun. All right, yeah. So that's the only other thing I was gonna add to this video. I think I might come in here and cut off these little triangles. There's 2, 4, 6. So there's one just past this axle, and then there's another one way down there. So I'll have to notch the board in order to put those in. So I don't know what they're for. Maybe to put a hook in. But I mean, you have all of this, and I'd rather have, like, if we were gonna have any, I'd rather have like the little D rings, I guess. So I don't know. So anyways, yeah, I'll come in and kind of cut all these little pieces out. You don't want to see that. That's no big deal. But yeah, we'll get that taken care of, and then go to the next thing, whatever that's going to be. Alright, thanks for watching. See ya.